Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hard 100, a video series documenting the culling of my collection from what it is to the Hard 100 that it's going to be. Now recently we talked about how apps can make some games obsolete, and we talked specifically about one where it will never do so, and that game was Tsuro. Now what I want to do is I want to flip the coin and talk about a game that the app has 100% made completely useless to me, and that game is Dragon on a Box. Tsuro by the Game of the Path and Cantaloupe. Who designed this? It doesn't have the designer on the box. What a bunch of horse shit. Now I gotta go into box. Designed by Tom McMurchie. I shouldn't have to go in the rule book to find out who designed your game, guys. That's bad form. So Board Game 101, make sure that you are putting the designer on the box somewhere. I mean, without them, what are you gonna have? Nothing but a dragon on a box. So Tsuro is a game about putting a tile on a board and then moving a rock. And that's it. So this is a game about, let's see what they say it's about. Create your own journey with Tsuro, the game of the path. Place a tile and slide your stone along the created path, but others can do other stuff too. Find your way wisely. Stay on the path, your journey begins here. So it's 100% an abstract game to the point where they don't even care enough to give it a theme, really. And the journey begins here. So this is another game about the journey, apparently. Now the game's not bad. I don't want you to think that the journey is bad. It's just lazy that I'm a little upset that they didn't put the designer on the box, and lazy that they're not even coming up with a theme. Look at all this blank space back here where they could have put a theme. But the components are awesome. The little rocks that you move around are very nice. The tiles are sturdy. The board is pretty beautiful for it being abstract. And this game does, let's go to it. Gotta find it, because is that on the box? Gameplay, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Ages 8 and up, and then 2 to 8 players. So it plays a lot of people, which is really nice. But the problem is, you don't lose anything from not playing with people. It's a fast game, meant to be played fast, and whenever you're moving your little rock and someone else is trying to screw you over, and you're like, hee hee hee, no one really screws you over, ever. You screw yourself over. You have your tile, you place it anywhere, and then you move your rock along the path, and the goal is to basically be the last man standing. If you ever go off the board, then you lose. You don't want to go into a wall or off a tile or anything. Sometimes you'll strain your eye to try to follow the path, and the app kind of eliminates that for you. So you're able to, and the app is like, they have an augmented 3D version of it that you can use, or just the regular app, and it's really, really good. It does this perfectly. But there's no soul here. There's no Tsuro here. It's just a rock and some tiles and a board. And that's it. There's nothing here that makes me want to play it with my family and friends. This is just checkers in a box, but for gamers. Checkers for gamers. It's not a bad game by any means. I mean, I have it, for crying out loud. I played it, I liked it enough to buy it. But when the app came out, I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore. This game is replaced. For $1.99, it was replaced. If you have a family that really likes this kind of thing, then it's perfect for them. But I don't get games to the table as much as I would like to anyway. So the fact that this is even on the list at all, no, like, this game isn't gonna make it. Because when you look at this box, you're like, oh, okay, it's a dragon, that's cool. Look at the back, oh, that's something. This is a game that's you're only gonna play it because someone's gonna recommend it to you. And if you have a large family and you really like playing a lot of games with them, a lot of abstract games, and you get games to the table often, I think little kids really enjoy this as well. This is perfect for you. And when I start getting rid of these, this will be perfect for you. But for me, and myself, and my app having self, there's nothing the app does that this does better. The app is faster, it's clean, I can load it up and take it down. My iPad's about a little bit bigger than this, but it's not as heavy. So Tsuro is basically the antithesis of what Tsuro was. Tsuro was a game all about soul and feeling and the experience. This is a game about just playing a game. Not even a dragon thing. I don't even know where the dragons come from. It's not even a dragon on the board, it's a phoenix or a turkey thing. Where do the dragons even come from? Anyway, the components are really, really nice. The rule book is easy. It's only like a little fold out thing that you saw. But the game itself is good. But here's the question though. If there was no app, would this game stay in my collection? And the answer, no. I don't think it would. I think when it comes down to it, I have other tile laying games that I enjoy a lot more. I have games that play that many players that I enjoy a lot more. In fact, there's a big group of people that I play board games with, and they have this as well. So if I ever get that itch that the app's not satisfying, I can just go over there and play it. For me, Tsuro is out. The app 100% replaced this in a way that it will never do to other games that require that experience. This has no soul. It's just a game. And I'm not saying this for all abstracts. I do like abstract games as much as the next guy. We talked about Shadows in Kyoto. Tokaido is basically an abstract game. It's just there's no mechanics in there. This is no, this is out. So again, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Billy. Your name is whatever it is. Thank you so much for joining me on the Hard 100 as we take a look at this app comparison with Tsuro and the Tsuro app. If you have a large family, you play games a lot on family night, get Tsuro. If you don't, download the app. It's really good. It might be good for your shelf. It's not good for mine, but it is good for the little folder on my iPad that says games. Again, my name is Billy. Thank you so much. Peace out.